Long ago, a powerful deity bestowed mysterious stones upon humanity. According to legend, dancing with the stones could calm any evil at hand.
With its rich history and exotic wildlife, Carway Island is the ideal vacation spot. This luxury resort is full of fun activities for guests of all ages. You could win a group getaway with the purchase of a garlic burger. Good luck!
Oh, yeah! So yummy! Yeah! 50 garlic burgers now!
50? And you get 50 chances to win!
All right!
You pulled the grand prize getaway voucher! Congratulations, mister! You and 20 friends are going on a dream trip to Carway Island!
What? No!
That's enough to bring everyone along.
Don't forget us!
I want to go, pretty please.
Yeah, fine. A trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize. Just don't expect me to do any work. WarioWare! Let's go! Stone cold welcome. Me first! Out of the way, chumps!
Greetings! Welcome to the island! Please take these precious stones as a hello gift.
Oh, diamonds! Gimme.
Actually, they're form stones! Moving around with these in your hands can bring you good luck.
Stupid rocks! I don't want them! Huh? Oh, where am I?
Those who dare to approach the shrine
Will be punished.
What? Get out, trespasser! Huh?
Choo-choo. The voice from above speaks. Hold your form stones in your hands. Keep your arms close to your sides and bend your elbows at a right angle. Your thumbs must be on top. The voice saw that the people were unready and had them brace themselves for anything. This is the origin of choo-choo, a form to survive an absurd endeavor.
Let's go!
Choo-choo,
Outrace.
Yes!
choo-choo,
Escape.
Okay!
choo-choo,
Ring the bells.
Excellent! Here we go!
choo-choo,
Go. Stop at the station.
Good!
choo-choo,
Extinguish.
All right!
choo-choo,
Clink.
Whoa! Keep up!
choo-choo,
Chop.
Oh-ho!
choo-choo,
Creep forward.
You did it!
choo-choo,
Open.
Hey! Get ready!
choo-choo,
Whack.
Really?
choo-choo,
Whack. Smack. Knock back.
Next! Winner! Winner! Lucky! These rocks rock! Heh, get it?
Let's do this with style. Mermaid meet and greet. Swim with dolphins and rays? Wait, and mermaids too? Hey, Joe, I need a favor.
You ready, Mona? We're almost to the drop point.
Mermaids, here I come! Let's go!
sky stretch. The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold. Then raise both hands high above your head, as if dangling from monkey bars. When the voice awoke and performed the sky stretch, its arms reached up through the clouds. Everyone on the island could see them for miles, blocking out a beautiful sunrise. Sky stretch.
Clean. Totally amazing.
Night. The voice from above speaks. Perform a grip hold with your hands stacked atop one another. Your dominant hand should be on top. The voice saw its people were defenseless, so it gave them a sword. After a few mishaps, it also gave them this form, so they knew not to hold the pointy end. Night.
Stay dry. That was great.
Sky stretch.
Crawl out. You got this.
Night.
Grind. Hey, it happens.
Sky stretch.
Fan off. No problem. Keep up, okay?
Night.
Roast. Close one.
Sky stretch.
Wave around. I'm impressed.
Night.
Hit. You got this.
Sky stretch.
Copy. Keep at it. Let's pick up the pace.
Night.
Reel in. You did it.
Sky stretch.
Clog. Stunning.
Night.
Defend. That's how it's done. Here we go.
Sky stretch.
Keep the flame lit. Fire the cannon. Way to go! A job well done!